It all started with a thief, a lock, an aggressive cat, and a blacksmith who lost more than just gold that night. Vex stylishly escaped from the guard. She just didn't count on the skimpy blue cloak and the sarcasm of Altheron, the wizard, an overly enthusiastic archer, a nobleman with more ego than sense, and a group that looks less like a hero squad and more like a problem waiting to happen. But someone has to save the world, and apparently they were the ones available. This is just the beginning. The mission started with a theft, but it could end in something even more dangerous. Now buckle up, hide your pockets, and get ready for the first big mess. The story of great heroes begins with courage, honor, or in this case, a rooftop chase and a dose of bad luck.
Almost done.
You're not going to meow for help, are you?
That's it, Furball. Good kitty. I didn't come to steal your food.
There. Traumatize the cat. My day is complete. It's shiny, useless, and poorly placed. Almost like a nobleman, but this one I want.
Pretty, small, and it'll cover 3 months' rent.
Hey! Who leaves a fluffy tail in the middle of the escape route?
Is someone up there?
Here comes the cat's noble Monona, with all the charm of a prison sentence.
What are you doing with my precious? Drop it before I fill you with holes.
With that butcher's sword? I'd like to see you try, Baldy!
Hi-ya!
Whoa! Okay, take it back!
Ow! Ouch, that hurts. You think that's gonna save you? Huh? Where's my...
Did you happen to lose this, Baldy? Hi-ya!
Ah! My ear! You ripped off my ear, you she-devil! You ripped off... Ah! No! Ugh!
Put it on ice! Maybe they can stick it back on.
Thief! Guards! Help! Stop! In the name of the king!
If I'd known stealing was this much cardio.
That's her! Get her! Close the gates. Now!
Almost, huh? And look, guess who got a souvenir? All you had to do was run, Vex. Just run, but no, you had to turn back to show off.
Now you have nowhere to run.
All right. Who's first?
I believe that won't be necessary. This thief is my responsibility now.
Royal Arcanist Altheron? Sir, with all due respect.
She is under my protection. Any objections?
No, Sir Altheron. It is always an honor.
Hey! And who says I'm going with you, you crazy old man?
You can come with me, or you can rot in the castle dungeons. The choice is yours. So what?
You wizards have a special talent for showing up at the worst possible moment.
Excellent. Now hold on tight.
The Flayed Pig. A place where the smell of stale beer and bad decisions mingle in the air. Amidst the clanking of mugs and the sound of losing bets, Cassian Demore, a man who once had everything but humility, was doing what he did best, finding himself irresistible.
My lady, your beauty outshines even the blade of your sword. And believe me, I've been cut by the best of them. A woman of few words. Let me guess. You've come from a glorious battle. An enemy fallen at your feet. Blood on your blade. But deep down, you seek something more. Something true. So now even commoners have standards. Yet another defeat for the House of Demore.
Meanwhile, in another corner of the tavern, Lyria, a young elf in search of adventure, was experiencing the human world for the first time, much to the despair of her older brother.
You've been here for an hour, and you've already sniffed beer, touched a rat, and almost gotten stabbed. That's a new record.
But look! I met that human over there.
He looks like an idiot.
He said he's a nobleman and that I have beautiful eyes.
Lyria, if he calls you Little Flower, I'm ripping his tongue out.
And then, as if the night wasn't already weird enough, a wizard appears out of thin air, with a very untrustworthy-looking thief in tow.
Ha, great. Still got both my feet. Nearly landed in a chasm last time.
If you ever teleport me again without warning, I will shove this wand right up your...
You!
Oh, great. The bankrupt playboy. Still wearing that little get-up? It's probably growing mold.
Wow, you guys appeared out of nowhere. Was that magic? Can I try?
And who is this? With that outfit, are you heading to the battlefield or the beach?
My master chose it for me. He said that nature demands freedom.
Right. And I bet his training involved a lot of assisted stretching.
This is Lyria, our trusted archer and guardian of nature. She will be joining us on this quest.
You brought a thief and a half-naked elf? You really think this is how we're going to win? I will not be marching with this sort of rabble, Altheron.
Aw, poor thing. Want me to steal a bar of soap for you, Mr. Nobleman? You reek of poverty.
We need them. There's a Norse warrior trapped in.
And why the hell do we need a barbarian?
because we will be facing things that can't be persuaded by diplomacy or magic. We need someone who solves problems with an axe or with a fist.
Besides, if we run into an army, it would be nice to have a guy who can use another guy as a club.
Is that a joke?
Wow, is he big? Can I try to ride him?
No, elf girl. He'll use you as a toothpick.
Great. We've traded insults, flirted, and questioned wardrobe choices. Can we go now? We're late to save the world. And before anyone decides to swap their attire for body paint.
Then the little nobleman really won't be able to stop staring.
Well, I was merely analyzing her archer's stance.
Lyria, no.
But it's an adventure, Aravan. I'll bring you back a present.
This is going to go so wrong.
The way out is this way.
Walking? Aren't we going to teleport?
I already used an arcane transport to save Vex. If I try again without resting, the only thing I'll open is a hole to the plane of chaos.
A group led by someone who needs a nap to cast spells. Excellent strategic planning.
Even better when it includes a nobleman who can't walk 50 feet without complaining about the dust.
I bet I'll get there before you guys finish arguing.
Oh, please, let's just go.
And so, the group began to take shape. A bankrupt noble, a sharp-tongued thief, an optimistic elf, and a wizard who's past his prime. What could possibly go wrong? Well, everything. Absolutely everything. Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. An old friendship is reborn in the most threatening way possible. The group tries to buy supplies from the blacksmith who lost an ear to a thief. Guess which one? They descend into a forgotten dungeon and face goblins with more courage than strategy. Swords, spells, bad jokes, and an archer with zero filter. Like, comment, and share until the next one.